Today we're going to add two fractions that have different denominators. The denominators are 4 and 7. The common denominator is found by multiplying 4 and 7. This may not be the least common denominator. In this case, it's also the least common denominator, but it's a quick way to get a common denominator. To make the new fractions, line up the old fractions next to the new denominator fraction. Put the denominator in the denominator. Now you're going to look for the multiple. So 4 times what number is a 28? Well, 4 times 7 is a 28, so 7 is the multiple. So I need to multiply 2 and 4 by 7. Notice when I'm doing that multiplication, it's really 7 over 7, which is a 1. So I'm not changing the fraction, I'm just changing the multiple of the fraction. 2 times 7 is 14. On the second fraction, I have to figure out 7 times what is 28, and 7 times 4 is a 28. So here the multiple is 4. And again, I'm going to be multiplying by 4 over 4. Notice I have to multiply both the numerator and the denominator. 1 times 4 is 4, and there's my 7 times 4 is 28. Now I put the two fractions next to each other so I can add. I'm going to add the numerators, and I'm going to keep the common denominator. We'll go into how to get the least common denominator later. So 14 plus 4, leave that over 28. So 14 plus 4 is 18 over 28. Now because these both end in an even number, I know they're both divisible by 2. That's one of the rules of divisibility by 2. So I'm going to divide 18 by 2 to get a 9. 28 divided by 2 is 14. Since there's the only number that multiplies to make a 9 is 3 times 3, and 14 does not divide by 3. So this here, 9 over 14, is my final answer from adding the two fractions, 2/4 plus 1/7.